An Austin woman is talking tonight about the morning a driver killed her husband and drove away. It has been nearly 2 years since Mark Gobble, a former teacher at the Texas School for the Deaf, died in Southwest Austin. Roman Tarulos Gonzalez has pleaded guilty to that crash. Gobble's case and others like it helped change the law about hit-and-run deaths. Today, for the first time, Gobble's widow told her story publicly to KXAN's Chris Sadeghi.
Mark enjoyed skateboarding, so much so that he founded a company.
Being deaf was hardly a handicap for Mark Gobble. Between being a business owner, a teacher, and a father, he found time to climb Mount Everest and didn't stop there.
He had almost completed his PhD. He was only on this earth for a short time, but he accomplished so much while he was here.
Speaking through a sign language interpreter, his wife Leslie wonders how much more he could have accomplished had his life not been cut short.
This was just a few weeks before he was killed.
One day before his 38th birthday, Mark was killed in a hit-and-run accident while jogging.
They didn't stop. And that really shows their neglect and lack of value for human life.
Police say after hitting Mark, Roman Tarulos Gonzalez crashed his truck a few blocks away and ran home. If drugs or alcohol were involved, it will never be known because the driver didn't stop. But even in death, Mark continues to add to his accomplishments.
It was tragic that we lost him, but the law was changed because we don't want the same thing to happen.
Mark's death is one of the cases that led to changes in the failure to stop and render aid law, taking away any possible incentive to fleeing. Even if drivers don't stop because of the law, Leslie hopes they will stop for the people like her husband.
Do your human duty. Be there for the other person who can't help themselves.
Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
The attorney for the suspect in Gobble's case, Roman Tarulos Gonzalez, tells us his client will be sentenced on June the 9th. Because the old law still applies to his case, he can only receive up to 10 years in prison. And about a year before Gobble's death came another high-profile hit-and-run crash.
In 2011, State Capitol staffer Gabrielle Nestande killed Courtney Griffin with her car and drove away from the crash scene. Prosecutors suggested Nestande drove away because she was drunk and wanted to sober up. A jury convicted Nestande of criminally negligent homicide. She was sentenced to 180 days in jail, though she was released early for good behavior. And after Griffin and Gobble's death, Texas lawmakers changed the punishment for those kinds of deadly crashes. Before, failing to stop and render aid after causing a deadly crash was a third-degree felony. It was punishable by up to 10 years in prison. Now that crime is a second-degree felony, the same as an intoxication manslaughter charge, and that is punishable by up to 20 years in jail.